Hello and welcome to Movie Shots. I'm Kevin McQuarn.
And I'm John Wirt, and you may be wondering why we're in a juke joint doing movie reviews.
I mean, we're two out-of-work movie critics. Where else do you expect us to go?
Indeed, and so today we'll be reviewing Captain America: Civil War.
But he's my friend. So was I.
Captain America: Civil War focuses on two of Marvel's big guns fighting over ideology. Iron Man, realizing that the Avengers' body count is piling up, thinks that the Avengers should be regulated. Captain America doesn't agree. I hate it when mom and dad fight.
It's really tragic, and so this leads to civil war among the superheroes. United they stood, but divided, will all of them fall?
Comic book geek fact of the day, this movie is loosely based on the 2006 Marvel series Civil War. The main comic series and crossovers brought up a lot of issues that would have been too much for one movie to handle. But Captain America: Civil War does a great job at focusing on the main struggle between Iron Man and Captain America and putting it on display in a spectacular and, tragic kind of way.
Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
I agree. Captain America: Civil War is much more entertaining, for instance, than the recent, grim Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Both films tackle similar themes, especially superheroes versus superheroes. But unlike Batman vs. Superman, Civil War succeeds in merging serious themes with fun and tons of action.
And the characterization in this movie is awesome. Even though there's like 100 characters on film at one time, you really get a good sense of who they are. Spider-Man, for instance, is amazing. He's not in the movie for long, but I really like the little guy. And Ant-Man, hated him in the comics. He has one of the stupidest powers ever invented. But after watching him in the Marvel movies, I kind of want to see Ant-Man too.
This movie puts 12 superheroes on the screen, throwing all of them in the action with clarity and purpose. The film has a great cast too. The list includes Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, New Orleans native Anthony Mackie as Falcon, and, playing the cat-eared new hero in the Marvel movie universe, Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther.
Indeed, I want to be the Black Panther when I grow up and get my own African kingdom. So shout out to Chadwick Boseman on the great performance. The only thing that I really didn't like about this film is the length. It's not only long, but it's so much information and emotion crammed into it, it gets a little exhausting.
Exactly. Overstretching to 2 hours and 27 minutes, Captain America: Civil War is too much of a good thing. 12 superheroes, all demonstrating their astounding abilities. The action is marvelously executed, but these scenes, which dominate the movie, go on and on and on. If every one of these sequences had been trimmed, no harm would have been done. And this thunderously busy movie also hangs from the slightest of revenge-based plot.
Yeah, who's the villain again? He plays such a minor role, other than as a catalyst, he's kind of inconsequential. But that doesn't matter. This movie's fantastic. It's dramatic, it's funny, it's every bit of what an action movie should be, so I give it a hit.
Captain America is at its best when it's simply having fun. The scene I like the most features Avengers versus Avengers battling at a German airport. Even as they bang the heck out of each other again and again and again, it's lighthearted fun, like kids at play. This movie is a hit.
Awesome. I would like to send a special shout out to my friend Damien Portier, who held his own against the Black Widow's Hero Mark #1.
Did he?
Well, he got whooped, but he got whooped in style.
Well done.
Well done indeed. Next week, Shruti Chowdhury will be taking my spot at the bar when Movie Shots checks out Angry Birds.
Until then, I'm John Wirt.
And I'm Kevin McQuarn.
And you've just had your first movie shot.